What's up, y'all? It's your boy Mighty Mouth here with another video. We got a pretty barbastic barbarian here. Kind of workshopping names. I named the character Mouth of the Storm. I thought that was pretty homogenous with what we're doing. But you know, it's just Looney Tunes. I mean, this dude is shred it and forget it. I mean, you're just setting earthquakes down. You don't care if you see it die, you know it will eventually. You just hit it, boom, we get out of there. And mind you, in this video, I took only soul spires. So, 2x soul spires, pull enemies, and all that, and exalted hordes. That's basically it. And you just see us shredding all these soul spires. So, I think it's a pretty impressive build, and it can kind of do everything. We'll go over the build really quick as far as gear. Pretty standard stuff, as you can see. None of my masterworks are like really fine-tuned or anything like that. I'm still debating swapping some aspects dependingly, but we'll get into that. Got lucky with a couple of masterworks. Still working on this dang Lockrans. But I'm theory crafting maybe a different build with using Air of Perdition and dropping the Lockrans, because that'll make up the crit chance, and using an amulet, something like that. But this thing does all content. Here we are in Helltide, just moseying around. Just spinning and winning. And then, oh, what do you know? Who's this guy? We're just going to bring him on over. We're going to dispatch him real quick. And, I mean, you know, not bad for a barbarian. Pretty decent. And believe it or not, here I am carrying a 120 plus tier pit. I mean, look at this. These Spiritborns can't even get a hit in. I mean, I'm just blowing all this stuff up. Just earthquakes dropping, dust devils flying. We're doing mad work. It's actually to the point where I had to sit the controller down a little bit. The hands on this build, because of the way I have it set up, kind of hurts. But here's the real footage. This is a T85, pretty standard procedure. But what differs about my setup, I don't use the Bach rune because I don't have a lot of movement speed, so I use the Mani rune. So I'm tapping, I'm feathering the whirlwind. And every time we cast a shout while moving, it also counts. So like every 2 taps of whirlwind, shout, different shout, and you get an earthquake every one of those combos. And I use the rogue's concealment for a little bit more mobility. But in the pits you would probably want to use Decrepify, obviously, but I just like to be fast. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's the build. That's the showcase. The build will be in the comments. And don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe even. It helps the community out a lot. Stay mouthy, y'all. Have a good one.